They'll never do that. That's how we tend to think of it, the way we think about the lost. But that type of thinking, guys, what it does is it enforces the pain. It establishes the pain in our hearts. And it's basically saying that death does win to some degree. It's basically saying that death did get some kind of a victory. That if any aspect of death can keep us from experiencing any aspect of life, then God hasn't won. And Jesus hasn't conquered death. So when we sit with this idea that they'll never be able to do this, or they'll never be able to have that, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. Death has been conquered, and there's nothing that can be held back from her or anybody in her family that's believed in the resurrection of the dead. But she hasn't missed out on anything, nor is anybody going to have missed out on anything. They're going to live for all eternity experiencing everything. Right?
Wow.
Otherwise, Jesus didn't win.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? Jesus didn't come out and then come out with like one of his arms still in the grave. It wasn't like, well, God has caused me to conquer death, but there's still this part that I missed out on, so one arm stays back in the grave.
Right.
No, the whole of him came out of the grave. And that one of the things he's trying to testify is to, you can't lose anything from death. No matter when it happens to you, how it happens to you, or the way it happens to you, if you're the possessor of eternal life.
Right.
Death can't steal anything from you. Period.
Nice.
Period.
Yeah.
Anything else is not salvation from death.
Right.
It's not the conquering of death. It's not the restoration of all things. It's the restoration of 90% of the things. I mean, the gospel doesn't say that.
No.
He reconciled all things unto himself. Do you think, so God had this dream for his life. Do you think God said, well, I've missed out now? Because of the fall and because of what death was able to do, I've missed out now.
Yeah,
No. God hasn't set himself up for the life that he wanted to have in a way to where he would miss out on part of it.
Right. Yeah.
Paul said he desired to be away from the body. I prefer to be away from the body and with the Lord.
Yeah,
But it's better for you that I stay for a while.
that's right.
So he wrote all that stuff he wrote.
Yeah. And it was.